Is this okay? Whoa, me sitting up, I know. Okay, this is me getting up out of the morning before I was like, ugh. There's my snow globe collection. Whoa. And it's the time and I'm deciding to get up.
Start calling my bluff if you wanna make a mess. Don't call you enough, not as much as I intend. I don't say enough, but I'll take it when I am. Much of the left, your fence on the bed. I got way too many friends, I got way too many friends, I got way too many friends, I got way too many. Tell them that I'm missing out, playing some pretend. I can't tell you what it's really about, 8 times out of 10. I got way too many friends, I got way too many friends, I got way too many friends, I got way too many. I got way too many friends, I got way too many friends, I got way too many friends, I got way too many. I got way too many friends, I got way too many friends, I got way too many friends, I got way too many.
Unless, of course, you meet a demagogue, and then obviously you gotta run away and backtrack the things. But otherwise, if you don't have a beholder mind, then you're not gonna turn stone, aren't you?
It's so similar, a visitor who never got a chance. I can't tell them that I miss them now. Make it one and done. Didn't fit, I took a different route. Make it one-on-one. In the thick, I had to figure out if I jumped the gun. Couldn't resist, I had to pin it down till I wasn't done. And I start calling my bluff if you wanna make a mess. Don't call you enough, not as much as I intend. I don't say it enough, but I'll take you in it. I got way too many friends, I got way too many friends, I got way too many friends, I got way too many. I got way too many friends, I got way too many friends, I got way too many friends, I got way too many.
Breakfast. Do this, okay. Framing. I love the different types of framings I do. I just finished editing. Okay, it's just a solid break. I finished editing day 15. Sometimes when I edit, you know, initially, again, this is not all planned. It's literally just how my life is just like storytelled. And I'm like, wow, that's what I was struggling with. This is what I was professing. And I'm like, okay. I just like to note to the audience, what this will look like when I have a beanie on and when you take my daughter away from me. You see, there are so much things that you can really do to get my honor. And whether that honor be that, if you may, a small loan of $1 million. You cannot comprehend anything that you can perceive. Boogers, I present to you. I'm just looking at my hair. I'm like, this is what happens when. And then, I don't know. I need to wet my hair again. Yeah. I was watching the video of like me on day 16 and I was wearing a green hoodie And I was like, man, maybe I should wear a green green jacket as well. No, I'm wearing this wool. So it's hot, you know. Also the hair, my hair is kind of, since I wore that beanie, just because the big thing why I wore that beanie, and why I was wearing it even like before that, was because I am editing older videos where I didn't have, where I had facial hair. And now currently, you know, in the future I have facial hair. So I kind of think of it as like a good, cool surprise where I'm like, oh, that's where, that's like my facial hair right now. Lack thereof. And I have like a little like hair fully of head. So, yeah, I tried. Anyhow, projects. I moved my meeting with Brigitte to Friday. It's gonna be online. And I said that I was busy with other work. Which, honestly, valid. I'm not even lying about that. I'm just like, looking at my project team, like I have to actually like talk to them. Which is not a bad thing, right? I feel like for the first week, I didn't really talk to them. Second week, like what I mean by talk to them is like individually talk to them. Which I have not done. I'm doing that now this week because the next week is when things are due. So it's just a good marker, because it's a Tuesday, of being like, okay, let me check in with each individual. Let me check in how they log into Kaneo. Let me check in if people are not checked into Kaneo. If there's anything that they have any worries about with the project, if they're not communicating too well about stuff, like I will write brain rot for them. I think that's what I have to do. So I understand the individual and who I'm talking to. Also, to see who shows up and who doesn't show up. I think people are gonna show up because we have new spots, right? And you want to claim spots. But again, I don't really mind the spot where I'm at, or wherever my spot's gonna be. I just want it to be a spot where I'm just trying to like make my hair like something. I just want it to be a spot where I'm actually being like productive, and I'm seeing everyone else being productive. Also an outside spot on the corners, not the corners, but like on the outer edge, you know. And the inside's kind of chaotic. I feel like those type of people can just turn around and pivot, which is also nice. I like that. But if I need to get out of there, like then I get out of there. You know what I'm saying? Jelly bean? But yes, I have to go through the Kaneo. And I'm gonna ask Isaiah, hey, have you looked through the Kaneo? Have you told these people to make sure they're doing this? Like, okay, I will tell the people to do it then. My nose, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, bro. Okay. Bro. Okay. But I do Kaneo, I gotta do the project review thing. I won't add their own image, they can add their own images. Check in on strike teams. I have to check in with Isaiah about the marketing stuff, which I will probably need. Then I'll note it to the people. Hey, and I'm gonna ask him also, have you seen the document with the environment team in design general? Have you read over that or looked over that? Okay. And then you transfer those summary stuff to there, or what has been worked on. And then what else? Meeting with professors, checking the rubric. That'll be one of my questions. Have you checked the rubric? It's like, okay, please check the rubric. I'll tell you in this once. That way you are aware. How should it look? Yeah, because I think that'll be actually neat to know. Like, okay, so what are you specifically doing? Just so I know. It is that mock review. It's like, hello, I am, dude, my hair, I don't even know what my hair is gonna be like. Maybe this is it? I kind of like that I don't have dandruff anymore. I don't know. I'm showering. I feel like when you shower, I feel like I've seen a video. I have seen a video somewhere. I just can't really name it because I'm not even gonna do like the point thing. Like, look at it there. There's a video where like someone just like showers and doesn't have like shampoo or whatnot or conditioner, and it's like you just have to wash your hair and you're fine. And I think that's the same for me. I feel like sometimes if I even skip a day of showering, I feel like I'm just gonna develop dandruff. More dandruff than none. I think I usually associate it with like a lot of stress because I also like showered a lot, so it's like just developing those like follicles of stress. But now it's not really there. It's that, and also just wash your bedding. If you wash your bedding, then it's all. It's Nina. If you wash your bedding, then it's all good. Yo, great. Anyhow, it is what? My watch is dead. That's great. So I will find a parking spot, do projects. Gianna. What is? Okay. Do projects. Do a little bit of my other assignments that I will list here. Just kidding. What did I even say? Because I don't know if I'm gonna find it. Every time I do like the clock in, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna do this. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm like double guessing myself. I'm like, is this what I mean? And then I watch more of it. I'm like, this is what I meant. Okay. Oh my gosh, there's no parking lot. There's no parking spot. Oh wait, no, there is a parking spot. That is so compact. Can I? Oh, there is Rosie. Okay. Maybe here? Okay, let me clutch for a second. How? Wait, okay, wait. They're kissing. They're kissing. Oh yeah, that's how close it is. That's how close. And then I have. Hey, look. I'm trying. And then. We're gonna park it. We're gonna park it and see where this goes. Okay. We're back. And what time is it? My watch is still off. Damn. It is not 3:10. I don't believe in the 3:10. We're gonna end this really quick, maybe. I don't know. Hey Siri. Hey Google. No? Okay. I don't know the actual time. It's not 3:11 on my clock. Okay, where's my... Okay. Check it out, check it out, check it out. It is 6:40. Kidding. No, I thought it was like 16:39, but no, it was 18:39. We're gonna use that time to figure out my 3 pillars for my portfolio thing, my board thing. Then we are going to do my editing my video. And then we're gonna start doing my lighting thing because that would also be cool. That would be clutch. And then I will do any other assignment that was noted in my note journal that I should be doing. Otherwise, how was my day? Right, that should be the thing. So we went to projects. Immediately, I feel like once I entered the fray of the team states, the new team states, I don't know if I have stuff on. Idea. It's like, but ever since. Okay. Okay. There you go. There's a car. I'm just like, ah! They're just like, and I'm like, okay, I'll go. But yeah, when you just have a conversation with someone, I think it's a weird thing to, not a weird thing, but I think it's a natural weird thing to have awkward banter. I don't know. Is that weird? Is that weird to have awkward banter? I feel like when you know someone, you either have that awkward banter or you have that very deep interpersonal banter. Where I'm like, with like Dan, for example, I'm like, he's like, oh my gosh, they give me more than plate. I'm like, well, look at you, man. Like, I just admittedly just look at you. Like, just be bluntly clear, but also like funny in the way it's like, you know, they just see you and you're like, man, you need to eat more. And it's like, okay, why is it so dark? Wow, it's not that dark. But anyhow, there we go. I'm gonna work. Angelica!
What is it? I got more of these. The Klondike health bars are kind of goated though. It just feels like time because I'm like, because you know I just gotta keep on getting more. I only have two. I only have. Okay, yeah, it only fits in this bag. Only two. I swear. Okay, I would say B tier. A high B though, for Ranker. I'm just like, Ranker. I just didn't make this video before the time turns off. I've just been laying in bed. I might do my edits in the morning, which I might do. Promise. Wow, that's a promise there. Okay. Yeah. Good night.